Hi, welcome to the second part of remember somebody asked a question how to know if you have the right person. So this is the part two of it. If you've not watched the first one, please go back to the first one so that you understand the gist because I'm just continuing. I'm going to continue. I'm not going to go back because there's no time. Okay, like I was saying in my first video, I told him I wasn't ready. So he left and traveled. Like we didn't communicate again for about 2 years actually. So by then, remember, now matured a little bit. I'm 22, going to 23. But within that time, before he came back to me, actually, he came back after 2 years as he promised. But before he came back, that's a month or 2 months, I got into another relationship. And this time, the guy is not in Nigeria. Then I was in Nigeria, the guy was in America and he sent his family. They came. I said okay. So when the guy came back, he just wanted to do traditional wedding and everything, but unfortunately that was when I lost my dad, so we were mourning, so we couldn't do anything. So I was like, okay, this is the time to know this guy, so I gave my time to know this guy. This is a time called courtship. So please, before you go into marriage, please let there be courtship. I'm not talking of dating. Dating, people can date, anybody can date anybody. But what I'm talking about is courtship. What is courtship? Courtship is a committed relationship. There's a commitment to this relationship, to someone you are hoping to marry. Because it is through courtship you open your eyes. You now start looking at things. Can I tolerate this person? Am I comfortable with this person? Am I happy around this person? All these things are very, very important. They are signals. Some women, they come and say, oh, he was so nice, and when we married, he started beating me. I tell you, that is 100% lie. During the courtship time, there must be a time the person will, show you that trust. There are always stresses, you know, things you will not start seeing in marriage. So when you start seeing those stresses, you decide and say, no, this is not what I want. A broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. Why most of us are having problems in our marriages is that during courtship time, we don't open our eyes. We say, oh, I love him, I love him, I love her, I love her. Oh, love is blind. I tell you, love is not blind. That is the lie from the pit of hell. Love is not blind. If you take love to be blind, okay, no problem. When you enter marriage, marriage will be an eye opener. I tell you, courtship time is an important time. I don't believe in long courtship. I believe in short courtship. But even in that courtship, with prayer, ask God to open your eyes. You will see the trace of that person, what the person will be in the future, or how the person will take that relationship.